The legal case between Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, and Associated Newspapers, the publisher of the Mail on Sunday, represents a landmark moment in the ongoing debate over privacy rights and the practices of British tabloids. This case emerged from the publication of a personal letter Meghan wrote to her estranged father, Thomas Markle, which the Mail on Sunday published in 2018 without her consent. Meghan sued the publisher for invasion of privacy, copyright infringement, and breach of data protection laws, arguing that the letter was intensely personal and private. The case began in 2019 and quickly became a focal point for discussions about the balance between press freedom and individual privacy. Meghan's legal team argued that the publication of the letter was a clear breach of her reasonable expectation of privacy, and that the contents of the letter were not matters of legitimate public interest. The High Court ultimately ruled in Meghan's favor, granting her a summary judgment, which meant that the case did not proceed to a full trial. This decision was significant as it underscored the importance of privacy rights and set a precedent for how personal correspondence should be treated by the media. The court found that the Mail on Sunday's publication of the letter was unlawful and that Meghan had a reasonable expectation of privacy regarding its contents. The ruling emphasized that the letter was a personal communication and that its publication was a misuse of private information. This aspect of the case highlighted the tension between the public's right to know and an individual's right to privacy, particularly for public figures who are often subject to intense media scrutiny. In addition to privacy concerns, the court also found that the Mail on Sunday had infringed Meghan's copyright by publishing a substantial portion of the letter without her permission. This aspect of the case underscored the legal protections afforded to written works, even personal letters, under copyright law. The ruling reinforced the idea that individuals retain control over their creative expressions, regardless of their public status. Despite the victory, the damages awarded to Meghan were nominal, with the court ordering the Mail on Sunday to pay her £1 in damages for the privacy invasion. This symbolic amount was not the focus of Meghan's legal action. Rather, she emphasized that the case was about principles rather than financial gain. The court also ordered the newspaper to pay a confidential sum for copyright infringement and to cover a significant portion of Meghan's legal costs, which were substantial. The decision to award nominal damages was seen as a statement about the importance of privacy rights, rather than a reflection of the harm caused. Meghan's legal team successfully argued for a summary judgment, which avoided a lengthy and potentially intrusive trial. Associated Newspapers expressed disappointment with the ruling and initially considered appealing to the Supreme Court, arguing that the case should have gone to trial. However, they eventually conceded defeat and did not pursue further legal action. The decision not to appeal marked the end of a high-profile legal battle that had captured public attention and sparked widespread debate. In her statements following the ruling, Meghan condemned the practices of the tabloid industry, calling for a transformation in how the media operates. She criticized the exploitation of falsehoods and suffering for profit and emphasized the need for more ethical journalism. Meghan's victory was seen as a broader triumph for individuals seeking to protect their privacy and challenge invasive media practices. Her statements highlighted the broader implications of the case for media ethics and the responsibility of journalists to report accurately and respectfully. The case also highlighted the ongoing challenges faced by public figures in maintaining personal boundaries in the face of intense media scrutiny. Meghan and Prince Harry have been vocal about the negative impact of media intrusion on their lives, which was a factor in their decision to step back from royal duties and relocate to North America. Their experiences have drawn attention to the pressures faced by public figures and the need for greater protections against invasive media practices. The legal battle between Meghan Markle and Associated Newspapers serves as a pivotal moment in the discourse surrounding privacy rights and media ethics. It underscores the importance of upholding personal privacy and the need for responsible journalism that respects individuals' rights. The outcome of the case has implications for how the media handles private information and sets a precedent for future legal battles involving public figures and their right to privacy. In addition to the legal implications, the case has sparked broader discussions about the role of the media in society and the balance between press freedom and privacy. It raises questions about the extent to which the media should be allowed to intrude into the personal lives of public figures and the responsibilities of journalists to report ethically and accurately. The case also highlights the power dynamics between the media and individuals, particularly those in the public eye, and the need for greater accountability and transparency in media practices. Overall, the legal case between Meghan Markle and Associated Newspapers is a significant moment in the ongoing debate over privacy rights and media ethics. It highlights the importance of protecting individual privacy and the need for responsible journalism that respects the rights of individuals. The outcome of the case has implications for future legal battles involving public figures and their right to privacy, and it serves as a reminder of the need for greater accountability and transparency in media practices.